A strong free agency class, money to spend. Perhaps this is the time to grab one of those slightly bigger names and start working our way up back towards contender. Now this year, even if we sign the guy that you guys were calling for, a lot of people were calling for him. I think I might as well. I don't know if we make the playoffs. We might. Well, I guess we'll see. We hopefully will get some more growth, especially from the younger guys. But obviously, we have some money to spend. Bissonnette's already up there. We still have Miller. But other than that, we still got, Kreider, Dano, Costin. I mean, we'll have to play some guys likely out of position, but that's just going to have to be what it is. Especially with the centers, I'm a little kind of worried about we might have too many centers. A huge influx of centers here. But hopefully we get some jumps here. I know Cooper won't get a jump, so I might. Yeah, I might. I'll play him on third line. It's just I'm a little worried with how it went last year. But then we also have other guys who also might jump up. So we're going to have new coaches as well. So I don't even know if we'll have a grinder fourth line this season, simply because we might have to fill some spots with some other guys who are growing here. That's why I left this McElhaney unsigned, 77-18. I'm going to let him develop for at least 1 year. I mean, I could sign him. I could use him as an exemption. So I'm actually going to do that. Just because I think they actually grow better when you sign them. I don't know if I'm right about that, but I feel like they grow a little bit better. It's not that they don't grow, but if they're an exemption, you might as well sign them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we are. So he's signed. And I think that takes care of that. Now, as for predictions, once again, hilariously, no one got two or more correctly. You guys got too complacent in the last franchise mode. You're able to guess, the same couple guys leading the way in points. Now you got to think about it, get creative, keep an eye on, maybe what's happening. Remember some of the standings from last year. Remember some of the point scorers from last year. Yes, it is still luck based, but can't just guess McDavid every year like we were able to in the last franchise mode. Anyway, let's take a look at what we could possibly get AHO for. It's a lot of money, man, and there's a lot of people interested in them. I'm not going past 11.5, and that's for 6 years. That's quite expensive, but I mean, we can afford it, and that will really be the only guy we snag here in free agency. But how long do we get Miller? Okay, Miller's got 3 more years, 2 after this one. Bissonnette's going to have to be signed. I did extend Barry. we'll probably let Dano go or trade him, so we'll be out of that contract. I mean, it should be fine. Might be a little tight for a year or two, but all things considered should be good. And hopefully we can get our younger guys signed to very, very team-friendly deals. That's the hopes, at least. Yeah, Montour. I mean, yeah, we'll be out. We'll be fine. We don't even have a big goalie contract yet. Yeah, we're gonna have Loxianov hopping his way up, split time with Parsons here, most likely, and we'll see where it takes us. All right. But yeah, so I guess I'll pursue him. I don't want to overpay him. I'm a little worried about that. It's gonna be a 6-year contract, so I figure if I'm not changing the years, I think, we can. I could make it maybe less years and then try to get him for a bit cheaper. But at that point, he might, actually want more, even because he'll be like, in his 30s and his, that area. And people usually want more around that time. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough here. But this is going to be a really, really good player to help train us up, maybe even keep around for a longer period of time. So, all right, 4 other teams interested in him. Philadelphia, Nashville, Calgary, Boston, some good teams in there. So, man, do I go to 12? Do I go to 12, man? I'm a little worried. It's only 500K more, but that 500K can add up. I mean, I think we should be fine. It'll make things a bit interesting when it comes to salaries in a few years, but I think we can be okay with it for a little bit. It's 6 years though, man. It's kind of risky, but 11 mil maybe. 11 by 6. That's I don't like it, but I might do it here. Yeah, he's a great production guy. Can't really, yeah. Don't really have anything bad to say about his, 91, 101, 72, 81. Consistent 30-goal guy, gets assists as well. That was on a good team, but I figure he could probably carry a line if he's playing like this. Yeah, he's really not bad. That scheme fit will be the older one, so it won't really fit with our new coaches. We'll see where he fits in these guys. I'll do 12. That's all I'm doing though. We might miss him, but I'm not gonna pay more than 12 mil. Even 12 mil is a lot, but that's what happens with these unrestricted free agents. You gotta overextend, especially with a team like us who hasn't been making the playoffs. We do have some younger talent, sure, but gotta entice the guy. So that's what we're going with, and that will. I think that's the only guy we need to grab here. I think we're good on the depth side of things. Yeah, I know we're fine for forward depth. We probably have too many. On the defensive end of things. Yeah, I think we were good on this side too. Oh yeah, more than good. Okay. And then, I think we needed a goalie. Yeah, we needed an AHO goalie for 1 year. So Scott doesn't look like he's becoming anything, but we'll get an AHL goalie for a year. I can actually make it better than him, which might be a good thing, because at 25.76, he's not really going to get much better. So I don't really have to prioritize giving him the starter role. We'll see if there's maybe so like here, like a 22.76 starter. Hell yeah. Or 23.80 starter. Oh my god, this guy. He's listed as a backup though. This guy could also jump up. You know what? I want to see if he might actually jump and might actually be an NHLer. I can give him a couple-year deal and still have him RFA. Should be able to get a 3-year deal and have him RFA, maybe. Because it says 4-year he'll be RFA. It's usually 1 year off. So, it's a bit of money, but yeah, it's a bit of money. But maybe I can get him for, like, exactly what he wants. And if he jumps up, that'd be kind of huge. Even if he doesn't, it's an okay backup contract. Yeah, let's give him just a little bit more than what he's asking for here. See if we could actually snag him. Someone's trying to get Lucan, and yeah, he's tendered, though, so it's going to be his own team. All right, let's advance a couple days here. Okay, head coach, sweet. Associate coach, awesome. And assistant coach, all right. So sweet. I went with generalist, defensive generalist, because I really prefer just the bit of higher teaching, even though he's not forward specific. 2 generalists should make our forwards grow pretty well. So that's the idea here. Sanheim for no. That's a terrible deal. And I'll just remove those guys. And remove the stuff off my block. Let's see if we can get these couple guys signed that we're pursuing here. Hopefully we can. Alright, Tyson Berry accepted his extension. Yeah, we did get the goalie, Alnefelt. And we'll see about Sebastian AHO now. Yeah, we got Sebastian AHO. So, yeah, that's the good thing about having some cash to spend. Where does that put us? Around the salary cap. We still have 15 mil cap space. Yeah, we should probably be okay. Oh, hello, Kaigadorov. You're 85, huh? Do you still want a ridiculous... Yeah, what the hell is wrong with him? Is he really 85? I would love that. Okay, so we'll have to hold off on getting him signed, obviously, but... Looks good that he at least jumped up. So, alright, let's sim up to the next season here. I'll get the lines and such, and probably captains taken care of as well. I'll see you guys in a bit. So as I'm doing the lines here, I'm noticing a bit of something. I think Dano can actually move on because I'm actually going to play all these young guys directly in their role, at least to start things off. And I think I want to have a third line grinder line. Wood can be depth. Shaw can center it. We have another young grinder here who I can call up, and Roy Myers. And he's pretty damn good. And then, of course, we can also have, you know, McEwen be on that third line. They'd probably get good chemistry together. I think I'd try to move Dano here, especially after the signing of AHO. So we're going to do that real quick. Before I continue, before I even get the lines sorted anymore, I haven't even touched on anything else. It's just that's a pretty glaring hole here. So I got to move him. I got to move the guy. So hopefully we can get a decent chunk. Maybe he's got some... Yeah, he's got okay value. We're gonna obviously retain 50% because he ain't worth 8 mil. He's worth 4 mil at 84 overall, definitely. So we're gonna retain half, find a good place for him, maybe get a first back. Probably not a first. Anyway, we'll see if anyone... Okay, Boston. Oh, they don't want him. Yeah, okay. Calgary. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a first no matter what. Conservative buyer. It depends on what the value... Yeah, okay, the values are all just really high right now. Like, that might be okay, but they'd be over cap. That sucks. We'd have to find someone listed as a buyer, I think. These guys want Dano, but there's no way we get that first. Way too much. Yeah, unfortunately the guys listed as buyers. There's very few of them, first of all. Here's one, Ottawa, but I think this is going to be too much of... Okay, wait, too many skaters. Hold on. Will they be somehow eligible? I doubt it. I think they'd still have to, like, clear space. But maybe we can take a cat back. I mean, Roussel's got a couple mil on him, and it's an extra year, but yeah, they'd be over cap. We have to find someone with salary with like no value, which I don't know if we're gonna find here. Norris. Is that okay? That's league approved, but I don't think we get it. They don't want to give up the pick. They don't want to give up Norris. Yeah, value on the table's too far off. All right, let's keep looking here. Sharks are a buyer. That's right up against it. I know they don't want Dano, but they don't want to give the first either. But with the retention, what? They'd be... Oh, fuck off. I mean, just slightly. So, okay. Just over cap. That's fine. Let's see. I would love to grab a first, man. Whoa. Oh, yeah, Vlasic. Can we take that back comfortably? Kinda, yes, actually. We actually kind of can take that back. It is an extra year after this, so it's horrible. But we're not going to run into any cap issues soon. At least for the extra year. Kai Gadorov's the only big one, but we should be able to get him, and we can always tender him. If this goes through, I'll do it. Okay, no. Rough. A buyer, and they don't want to give up the first. I don't think anyone's going to have that first on the block right now, I think. Yeah. Okay, Tampa, you could grab. That should go through easily. But, again, there's that thing that we got to actually take back cap here. Which, I think Tampa actually has a really good salary situation. Yeah, they have an incredible salary situation. I don't think there's any way we get any... No way. It's got to be like a 3 mil deal. The closest thing to that is Rask here with an extra year, but that still isn't league approved, so I don't know if we could do this. The Leafs, their first is going to be absolute garbage. But do they have cap to take back, or do they have any salaries I could take back? That Vlasic deal was literally almost perfect, but they didn't want it. Yeah, Tanev here. It's got like no value, but again, that's going to be too much value. Yeah, value on the table's too far off, man. I don't know if we get a first. I'm trying. I'm doing my best here. They'd have too many skaters, and the value, I think, is just going to be too far off here. Or just because they don't want to give it up. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Well, how much will they love me taking that contract off their hands? Probably not that much. Oh, they get it. Okay, you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I like that. We got a first. We took back a shit contract, but whatever. I am completely happy with that. Sweet. Okay, let's call this dude up. I'll get back to doing the lines now, but that's you'll see the master plan. All right, the lines are set up here. We got Bissonnette, AHO, Kaigadorov on the top line. Can only get +1, even though their chemistries are pretty good. Not AHO so much, but can only get +1 out of that. Imagine if they were a sniper, playmaker, power forward. That's +3 easily. But no. All right, second line, Kreider, Miller, and Kostin. Third line of Myers, Shaw, and McEwen, full grinders. This guy's the rook. But yeah, I want to have him on the third line simply because all these guys listed as fourth line. Cooper, the two-way guy. Thalberger, another two-way guy. Fourth line. Bell. Oh, now listed as depth. Fuck off. I'm keeping him here. He was listed as fourth line. He just must have changed. All right. Well, cool. Anyway, here's the defensive core. Sanheim, Barry, then Obergauer, Lambo, since Obergauer jumped up to 82. Putting him here. Lambos is going to be on the one time. He's up to an 86. He's looking like a true top two. And then Foot and Montour slotting in here. Scratches, Wood, Juleson, Cole. Juleson's being the depth guy, as is Wood. Defensively, it's hard to get good chemistries here, but I did my best. Bissonnette, AHO, Kaigadorov, Cooper, and Barry. Thalberger, Miller, Kostin, Kreider, and Lambos. Yeah. We got all the young guys in there besides Bell. Actually, maybe instead of Cooper here, Bell. I wonder if he actually would do... He's got terrible offense, though, which is why I'm hesitant. We'll see if it gives chemistry. It doesn't. I'm just going to keep Cooper in there then. Yeah, we'll just keep him in there. Why not? Because he's slightly better offensively. It's not amazing, but here's a quick look at the four-man. Penalty kill. And then three-man, I just switched Foot and Montour to get a 0 instead of a -1 on one of them. The extras here, the 4-on-4s going with the, the forward pairings. All the defensive pairings are, except for this one, the 4-on-4. Montour's got the extra ice time. That's mostly to keep him happy. Anyway, AHO, Bissonnette, Sanheim, Barry, Miller, Kaigadorov, and then Thalberger, Kostin, then Obergauer, Foot. And then, oops, for the 3-on-3, all the same forward pairings. And then Barry, Lambos, Sanheim. Because Lambos is actually, he's getting up there with his offense. He's never going to be great at it, but he's getting up there. Extra attackers, AHO, Miller, quite clearly. And then there's your shootout lineup, which I didn't actually touch. I'll let it be whatever it is. Goaltenders, Alnefelt and Parsons. Looks like Alnefelt's going to be maybe getting some of that starter time. He's up to an 81. Didn't jump maybe as high as he could have, or I thought he might have, but whatever. What do we got in the way of goalies? Yeah, it's sent. Oh, that's the only issue, though. It's sent down Lakshanov. Okay, I'm actually going to switch him and the other dude. Although Lakshanov maybe could use a year kicking ass. And yeah, I'll actually leave him because he's very young. I'm going to leave him for a year kicking ass in the AHL, I think. Because I don't know if he'll start higher over Alnefelt, so I kind of don't want that to happen. I'll leave him in the AHL. Why not? Okay, so yeah, that's the idea here now. And not bad chemistries, all things considered, but we're never ever gonna have good chemistries here with the setup we're going with. But this team could make the playoffs. If you look at them, they could make the playoffs. I've seen worse AI teams get in there, but it depends on how we do. Depends on if some of these guys are scorers. It's gonna be hard. So we got to make sure that we're playing well. And I don't think that this is gonna be our long-term coaching system, simply because Sanheim, no, the chemistries, Obergauer, no. Lambos, not, they're not that great. So like Lambos is pinch balanced, Obergauer, pinch cycle, which would work well enough with Lambos. Sanheim, pinch cycle. So yeah, we need definitely better format here. And then there's another pinch balance. So we need, anyway, hopefully we'll be able to figure that out. But these are just these are our teaching coaches right now. Just kind of, again, stop gaps until we find the guy. And we'll kind of be figuring that out throughout the course of this year. At least that's the hope and the prayer. And speaking of hopes and prayers, I hope Kaigadorov still doesn't want 18 million. Are you cool now? God damn, he still wants a shit ton. I don't want to give him that yet. I don't know if that's... I mean, it's not bad. Let's see. I was hoping to get him, especially because he's 86. I was really hoping to get him for pretty cheap, but I don't know if that'll happen. Yeah, that's around 9 mil, man. I would love to get him around the 7-8 mil mark. We'll see if that happens. I'll let it go a bit longer. Again, we have the power. He's an RFA, so yeah. All right, but those are our lines. So everyone, make your predictions now, and let's see what happens with this season. I don't know what to expect. I won't be mad if we miss the playoffs, but I'd be pleasantly surprised if we made it. That's not our goal, I don't think, this season. But this is This is our last year of saying it's like, probably our last year of saying it's okay to miss the playoffs. After this, our guys should be in spots where we can start making those playoff pushes. So that's kind of where we're at. Oh, get out of here. I know we don't have a goaltender either, so that's the big thing. But we're hoping that, you know, our guys get trained up, especially that 20-year-old starter. Now, you could argue that it might actually hurt them to be in the AHL, but I've seen cases of, you know, guys in their low mid 80s still growing in the AHL because they're playing well and they're performing well, and just because they're going to grow no matter what. So, yeah, I've seen that happen all the time. So, let's see. I think it's easier to stunt someone if you call them up too quick than it is to keep them down too long. At least that's what I've discovered kind of in these games. So not a bad preseason. 5-2 with a 7-0 shutout there against the Avs. So we'll see what happens here in the regular season. Well, we start off with a 5-2 loss. Yeah, it might be trouble keeping the puck out of the net, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll skip this first one. Let the auto scout go to work. Yeah, 1-2 to start things off. Anaheim now. Come on, 5-2. Okay, inconsistent, but we're 2-2 to start things off. Oilers are good. We lost to them in a defensive struggle where we couldn't put the puck in the net. Speaking of putting the puck in the net, that doesn't seem like something that we could do all that well so far. But it is early. It's just the first month. We'll see what we can do here. We're a 500 team, which means we're still in the hunt this early on. And there's a couple good games right there. And then we answer back with a stinker. That might just be our bread and butter here. I don't think we're just going to be inconsistent. Oh, man, yeah. Detroit's a good team. Yeah, lost to the good team. Now we can't score. We have a couple games where we score, and then we have, you know, like 4 in a row where we can't score. Justin Hull. Nah. All right. Well, scored in that one, then we lost, but we scored. But I don't know. 7-8-1. I don't think we're making the playoffs this year unless we go on a tear here. No, I don't need Savard. Yeah, another loss. At least we're scoring, though. I mean, I don't think we're keeping the puck out of that too well, which is kind of why I wanted to shield Lakshana from this. Okay, that's a AHL guy, unfortunately. Our second line center. We got our scene here still. He is 22. Ugh. He needs to grow a lot this year, and then he has to make the NHL next year. Absolutely has to. Which it looks like he's on pace to do. I mean, he's been getting up there, but I don't know if he'll become a second liner. He still could, but he has to keep growing. Like he can't stop. If he stops, he's done. All right, so we got a couple wins in a row. So scoring some goals here. Okay. I see you, KC. We're above 500. It's not in a playoff spot. Looks like our division's... Oh, man, we're actually bottom of the division. 2 more losses right there. Do not help our chances. It looks like a tough division. So I will officially not be mad if we miss the playoffs this year. Look where we're at. I mean, we're only 3 points out of that, but we got to leapfrog, 2 other teams or 3 teams just to get to that second wild card spot. Might be a very, very tall order here. JT... Uh-oh. What's up with the first line? I'm a little worried if JT Miller's leading the way. I'm a little worried about our first line's production. Yeah, we're not scoring enough. Can't keep that puck out of the net. It's not a good thing. I should have checked power play and stuff too, but yeah, that's not good. That's horrible. Wow, dude, that is god awful. Yikes. That is horrible. Bissonnette, 11 points in 23 games played. Kaigadorov, 10 points in 23. We got to make some changes. That's not okay. That is simply not okay. Absolutely not. Okay, let's actually, I'll check that power play and stuff too. Paying 12 mil to a guy who ain't fucking scoring. Yeah, our power play is god-awful. Our penalty kill's bad. Special teams are horrid. Okay, we got to make some changes here. This is the time where we don't just let things go as they are. We got to switch some things around. All right, Kagedorov and Bissonette. Probably just send them both down to the second line. Ugh, they don't get any chemistry like that. Fuck, why not? Yeah. Maybe I keep one of them up there. If we do that, we can at least maintain. How about if we do this? No. Okay, so I guess I'll leave Kagedorov up there, even though he's really not doing so hot. 10 points. Bissonette was doing better with 11, but only slightly. Let's hope Kreider can continue to score some goals there. Alright, we got to change around the power play as well. I might stack the top unit. Because it's the second unit right now that was doing well, right? Yeah, like Miller had 5 power play points. AHO only had a couple. You only had 2 power play points. That's so bad. Let's see. Dahlberger, Cooper, Costin. Man. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Let's check face-offs. 82 and 85. All right, we'll have him there. AHO on the wing. Just trying to like stack this first power play with the with Miller. Yeah, we cannot get +1 here on this top unit. It is what it is, though. I'll try that. We had to make some changes in some way. We'll keep Kagedorov up here, but get Kreider, an extra. I don't know. It ain't good. 9 points. Like, look at our fourth liners had as many points as some of those, man. Okay, now he's back to listed as. He's got 3 points. Whatever. At least he's in his role. Ugh. We got some slow growers here, man. I'm not excited about it. We might be trying to bring things along too quickly with some of these slow growers we got, but at least Kagedorov's up here, Bissonette's up here. As long as Thalberg and Cooper grow, yeah, I don't know. We shall see what happens, but we made some changes here. 11, 11, and 1. We got to score more. I don't know if we'll be able to. It might just be kind of what we're. I'll go another month here, check out some progress reports. I was thinking of checking something else, but I'll do that after this one. All right, Riley Stotts is back. Yep, you go in there. Good, Leno's growing a bit. Mete's back to 81. God, he's killing it, dude. He's absolutely crushing it. And yeah, so he's back to listed at 80. So you can maybe argue, oh, he could be up here. And then he wouldn't get as many games. Speaking of which, Parsons is kicking ass with less games played. But I'll just let it run out. Let him keep rotating. Or do I let him keep rotating? Well, I can't send down. Yeah, Alnefelt will get claimed. So I had to make that decision first. But yeah, is what it is. All right, let's go here. Ugh. Gotta score some goals, man. We gotta start scoring some goals here. Cool. Can't see what he is. No, this guy's an elite. What kind of player, though? Same with you. What kind of player? We'll scout a bunch of this because I don't know where my pick's coming in this first round. I believe we're gonna. It depends. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to get guys scoring with these sort of restrictions and stuff, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it. I've never seen a lot of good good results from those power forward, two-way forward type teams. Like, remember how shittily Vegas was simming there for a bit because they all had like a bunch of two-way forwards and shit. I mean, we're trying. That's the whole goal of this. Is it possible? Can you find the right pieces? But it's so hard judging two-way forwards sometimes because it's like, what kind of two-way forward are you? Are you pure defensive? Can you score? Can you assist? Like, what is it? So we're trying to figure it out. Trying desperately to figure it out here. I don't know, man. Can't score right now. That's not good. And yeah, especially with AHO. AHO not scoring trips me out. Like, that really trips me out. Like, really? Like, how badly does he need, like... I don't know. I felt like that first line wasn't horrible. With AHO and then an 86 and an 87 winger. Like, that should be producing. It just wasn't. Maybe I broke him up too quickly. Maybe I need to give him more time, but... I don't know. I feel like that was a pretty decent sample size. It was the power play not producing was a huge part of that. I mean, when that's, yeah, like, that was horrible. So I don't know, man. Maybe I put him back there if it doesn't get too much better. You know, I'm scouting a bit into the second round just because. Probably since it's early, I'll probably go to about 50, honestly. Because again, you can find all those top 6s, top 4s in this range, so. Of course, with the low elites too, so keep an eye out. That guy could still be a top 6. See, there's one right there. Pin him. Beautiful. Another Lokhchanov. Alright, this will be the last guy. I'll start precision scouting. I don't know, I forget what I call it. A couple high goalies. I just want to see what they are. And if we can grab one, why the hell not? It'll be a shit ton of trade value. Yep. These guys should all be scouted. This guy, where he's at, it's pretty late for medium elite, but you never know with how this draft is actually looking. It's looking like a pretty strong one, actually, with 2 high goalies appearing. So I might actually scout all these guys, because they could also be top 6s and top 4s back here, too, so why the hell not? Why the hell not? It's a goalie, but alright, I'll scout him anyway. At this point, we need to restock on some value, because we did trade away quite a bit in that trade to get Cooper. So definitely should keep our eyes open. Alright, that'll be enough from that. Let's go to the lows here. Yeah, if these guys are low elites, if they are, big if, that means they get pushed back quite a bit. So this should be theoretically an incredibly strong draft class. I don't think those guys are going to be low elites, though, those first 2. That's pretty late. Even for a stronger draft class, like, that's exceedingly late for that first batch of low elites to be coming in. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm scouting them anyway, though, just to be sure. Alright. Not many 1-ticks by the looks of it. But thin the herd, baby. Thin the herd. Find the ones we want. Okay. Those guys all being scouted. Oh, here we go. Oh, you're being scouted too? Cool. Oh, cool. Alright. All of them. Scout you out of spite. There you go. Possible grinder. If they're top 6 grinders, man, you pick those all day. Even if you're pretty late into the franchise mode, because, yeah, they can get to that 4th line point pretty, well, not easily, but they can still get there, and they'll probably grow faster than half the other people. Gem here. This could be good. We'll see. A lot of possibles, at least. At least there's a lot of things that we can scout. A lot of lows cropping up here, which is always a good sign. You know, with all that quantity, there's bound to be some quality stuffed in here. And by God, we're going to find them. Okay, okay, as a playmaker anyway. Can't grab him since we know. This is a very good position. If he's an elite, my goodness. What a steal that would be. Alright, not too many defensemen on the low side of things. Interesting. There's been a few low goalies in here, and I'm going to keep scouting them just because I want to know what they actually pan out to be. A lot of times they're like low fringe and other weird stuff like that. But I want to see a low elite goalie. Yeah. Could be top 6. It's a bit late, but could be. Now we'll look for some 2 ticks if we can. That guy's kind of late, but with what we see him getting pushed back, you never know. Alright. There's quite a lot to do here. Our scouts are getting a lot uncovered, which is good for us. Helps me a lot with the spot scouting here. Is that what I call it? Spot scouting? I can't remember. Okay. Few defensemen here on the lower side of things. But all very, very late. Maybe one of these guys becomes a true low elite. Only high starter capability, but why not? Alright, I'll check some 1 ticks too, just because things have looked so good. Okay, none there. None here. Yeah, wow. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if we can... God damn, we're doing even worse right now. Now Chris Kreider's injured. Okay. Wood goes in. I guess I'm just gonna switch things back to how they were, because I'll just try to let them improve it. It didn't look much better. Sure as fuck didn't look any better with those changes, so. Do that. Let's go. Oof. At least give me 3 goals when we lose, please, man. Oh my god, we are getting smoked here. Guess we're just not ready. Do I leave this first line as it is, or just start playing these guys? And they're fucking doing nothing. 16 points, man. That's awful. I'm just going to switch that whole line, I think. Maybe they can exploit some goddamn match, but I'm just going to keep Kagedorov and Bissonnette in their roles, because fuck this. Yeah. God damn. Exploit some matchups. Do something, guys. Holy hell. Let's go. Christ on a crutch. There we go. We scored 4 in that one. I don't think he was actually out. No, he wasn't. Okay, so it looks like we're not ready for prime time here. All right, so there we go. 3 out of the last 4 games, we scored 3 goals. Good. 4 goals in that one. All right, so maybe we found something here with these lines. I don't think it can save our season. But we may have found something with these line combos at least, and that's really all I can ask for. Get some guys some goddamn production. Yeah, I think we found something with these lines. We'll leave it as it is. We definitely found something here. So we're dead last in our division. Pretty close. Oh my god, Islanders, Blue Jackets are terrible. We're in the bottom 5 by the looks of it. Like maybe 5th. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're like 5th place. So. 5th worst, I should say. Not 5th place, clearly. 5th worst. Okay, growth, please. Bueller, anything? Okay, Bissonnette jumped up to a fucking 90 out of nowhere. He's got some stat minuses. That's weird. I kind of almost want to leave him here, though. Kagedorov. Stat growth. Okay, a little bit of natural growth, but he's got stat growth. That's a bit concerning, actually. He got to keep it, though, at least. Cal Foot. Natural growth. Oh, no, it's resetting his stat. Okay. Myers is getting some, should be natural growth. Yeah, he's fighting quite a bit by the looks of it. Wood, whatever. AHO, he's going to lose that. Yeah, Miller's got some stat growth too. What I don't like, okay, Cooper's got a bit, but this is what I don't like. Some of these guys aren't growing. He's got a bit, Cooper's got a bit, but Dahlberger doesn't have jack shit, and I'm playing him in his goddamn role. Neither does Obergauer. Oh, he's back to 81. Okay, back to top 6. Let me move him down then. Oops. At least we're getting a lot of growth here. Arsene, okay, slow going, but he's at least growing. Lewis has grown 70 at 20 for a goaltender's great. Bolt, Davies, McElhaney. McElhaney growing is a great sign. Harkins, Blaine, Sugar. Okay, most of our main guys are growing. Yeah, pretty much everyone we want to grow is growing, so that's pretty huge, to be honest, at least down here. Okay, I got to make some changes, though, on the defensive end of things. Obergauer specifically. Do that. Want him to keep growing, obviously. What can I do? Now he's listed as first line, but I kind of don't want to put him there. He's scoring more here. Yeah, I gotta keep him here. Look at that. That was huge goal increases from him. I'm keeping him here. I don't care if he's listed as fucking first line. He's 90 overall at 20. I won't ruin him. Even if he stays at 90 overall for the whole time. Speaking of which, I should actually check Hagedorn before he went on this little tear. But hopefully he wants a bit better of a deal. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm taking this immediately. Yep. It won't get any better than this. Yeah, 7.2 something. This is big. Yep, I'm doing this immediately. 7. Actually, we can get it right here. 7.225. Yeah, for 8 years. Getting that immediately. Bissonet's going to be a tricky one. Lambos might be a bit tricky too, but I should be able to get him to a decent deal. But that's a great deal for Kagadorov. He's just got to keep growing. And that stat growth is a bit concerning, but he is growing this year, and we're going to keep him in his role now, producing with this combination. It looked really good, so we found something that works. We're going to ride that out for the end to the end of the year. Absolutely. Alnefelt, how you? Yeah, not good. Parsons, yeah, not doing as good either, so I'm glad the other goalie isn't up here, to be honest. Although he didn't look like he was growing. He should still get a jump, though. I don't think there's any way he doesn't jump. That 20-year-old goaltender at like 80. Let's see. Didn't really see him on the growth side of things. Oh, he's an 81 now. He's still crushing it. Yeah, I don't think there's any way in hell he doesn't jump. All right. 45 penalty minutes, man. I hope he's probably fighting a lot. This fourth line, though, woof. But whatever, they're in their role. They need to jump and grow, but they're not fucking growing. Yeah, we got to roll 4 lines, so I mean they're not going to be getting horrid ice time, but yeah. All right, we're gonna let this ride out because it seemed like our offense was finding it here with these forward combinations in that top 6. So hopefully we can at least continue that on the scoring side of things. I don't think we're making a miracle run to make the playoffs at this point. We're 6 games below 500 in reg. Fuck! Okay, we gotta stop. Really? Shit. I hope he doesn't, like, not want a contract now. That's not good. Usually when they say shit like that, they're angry. Oh, no. Don't. Please. Okay, still wants a contract. Okay, he wants a bit more out of it now. Maybe he changed his mind just there. Okay, I might... Alright, let's see what it is now. Yeah, it's around... I'm going to give him 7.5 then. Hopefully he accepts it. I can go, like, lower to there, but I'm not going to risk it. I'll do 7.5. Hopefully he accepts this. I'm a little worried. Since he said no to that. That was 15%, but I'm hoping it's just because his asking price would have changed by this point. That's the hope, at least. So that's why I'm going a bit over. Hopefully his asking price doesn't jump again right now. Come on, Kaigadorov, sign. Okay, that's an AHL injury to my defense. Come on, I'm hitting the right trigger. Yeah, throwing Rassinen. Annoying. There we go. All right, come on, Kaigadorov, sign, please. I want to get you an incredibly team-friendly deal. Please, 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 please. There we go. Woo! Okay, yeah, so it was just because he must have upped his asking price just after I asked. But $7.5 million for this guy is going to be a great deal. At least we hope so. At least we hope he turns into a first liner. Jonathan Quick on waivers. Yeah, no. For the most part, our offense is getting vastly better with these combinations. I mean, you can't really discount it. We're definitely scoring at a higher rate. We're still having games where we get flubbed, but we're having a lot more games where we're scoring 3, 4 plus. That sucks. Tyson Barrie now injured. Big yikes. Okay, well, Juleson gets to play top minutes. Is what it is. Islanders have fired their coach. Yeah, I don't blame you. All right, scouting time. Okay, continuing on here. Let's see if we can continue scoring a few goals per game. Yeah, I mean, still inconsistent, but I gotta say, our goal output is 100% better since we made these changes. All right, Sugar's injured. Been unfortunate there. That's all right. Let's see who we got to throw in. No one on the wing. Drury, I guess he's our best depth piece. So I'll go ahead and do that. I really hope our scene grows, man. He's not growing too well right now, but got him power play time, got everything. Kansas City, what happened? Who'd we lose? Oh, cool. Great. Fucking best defenseman's out. Oh, we got Ian Cole. Lambos is injured. I didn't even see what he was injured with or for how long, but yay. Oh, come on, game. Broken nose. Okay. You already did it. That's fine. Back, thanks. Okay, that's AHL dude coming back. Come on. Here we go. He's up to 66. He started a bit lower than that, so he's growing. Maybe he didn't. It was either 64 or 66. There we go. Nice dub. Okay, not that one. All right, Barry's back at least, so I could put Juleson in there for Ian Cole. Let's do that. Do I want to do that? Probably. Yep, we'll do that. All right, keep going. Come on now, Kansas City. All right, Sugar's fully healed. So I'll put him back in. Hopefully we're done with injuries for a bit. And hopefully Lambos comes back very soon. Ugh, tough losses. There we go. We lose, but we get 3 goals. I'm okay with it. But now we're not even winning. Or not even scoring. For the most part. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Sure. There we go. Finally got a win again and more than 2 goals. Alright, got a couple of those in a row. Nice. Alright, there you go. Now you want to score. Yeah, then you go back to that. Okay. Well, I thought the season would go a bit better. At least Lambos is back now. But it is what it is. Kaigadorov up to an 87. That's very, very good news for us. That means he is continuing to grow. Sure as hell ain't morale. Sure as hell ain't morale putting him up there. Yeah, 3 goals in that loss, but 23, 33, and 5. And we're here at the deadline. Where are we at? We're 50. Yeah, we're not even coming close to our division. Oh, wait. We are, wow, we're actually a third worst team right now. Dude, look at the Islanders. Holy hell. Them and the Jackets are just bad. Looks like the scoring thing slowed down, though. Definitely. Yeah. Our goals against went up, too. Our goals for slightly went up since we first checked, but not by a huge amount. AHO at least has 47 points now. Kreider, Bissonnette with 38. It's okay. Kaiganor 36. It's okay. They're not crushing it. They had that stretch where they looked really good, but then after that, not great. Bissonnette, man, only 2 points on the power play. Our power play is god-awful. I can't really do much else about it, though. It's just not a good power play. Yeah, not great production. Really from anyone. Dahlberger's got 20 points. It's our best guy down there. Cooper has 17. Bell has 11. Have they gotten slightly better? No. Good lord. All right, Cooper has. Do I just give him third line time at the end of the year or what? I don't know. They haven't really grown in their role, so maybe more ice time. Barry has 24 points in 55 games played. Not even he's producing anymore. Parsons is actually solid numbers-wise. Alnefeld isn't. Quite a few rookies. None of them are sniffing the Calder. Yeah, not great production-wise. Very, very not great. So I don't know. Do I guess I try him on the third line. Will we at least have +1? No, we don't have +1 there. I kind of don't want to move him then. I'd rather have him getting +1 chemistry. I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys can let me know about that. Maybe do I move him up anyway, give him a bit more ice time? They ain't fucking growing, which is actually concerning now. Like, really concerning. Especially for Thalberger. Like, this is 2 years in a row. 1 year I played him, yeah, 1 role above. Now I'm playing him in his role. He still isn't growing. Ugh. Those damn two-ways, man, I swear. It's all about... The two-ways don't fucking grow. Alright, so yeah, Kaigadorov's definitely getting some growth here. Yeah, plenty of growth for Bissonnette. Kaigadorov. Okay, yeah, he's getting some stat growth. He's probably going to lose that stat growth, but at least he's growing naturally. So there's that. Miller. Now losing some of... That's weird. Huh. Okay, Meyer. He's growing at least. Good old grinder. Foot. Yeah, it's just the offsetting. He's demoralized to shit again. Whatever, dude. I don't know. They're always crying. Him and Mete are just always crying. Hey, Bell grew. All right, so at least he's got some growth. Okay, he is growing there, just albeit incredibly slowly. Cooper has grown a little bit. Nice. And it looks like Thalberger hasn't grown a fucking lick. Good. Perfect. Grand. Awesome. 4th overall pick, not growing. Great. Love it. Love to see it. McElhaney up to an 81. At least this guy's growing. He's giving 0 fucks, dude. Thalberger, you're about to get leapfrogged pretty quick on this depth chart. Wow. He should be 3rd line by next year. Blaine could even be 4th line by next year if he grows a bit more. Messier, low top 6. Look at this guy. Low top 6 growing more than half the people on this. That's incredible. He's actually going to be an NHLer. What even are you? Are you like a two-way? I'm hoping he's a grinder, actually, man. Jeez. Joseph Campbell. Oh, baby. Looking solid. That's a good growth. That's the guy we drafted, yeah, in the early second. The guy close to NHL ready, wasn't he? Like, he has like a 74 or something when it said 1 year ETA. I think so. Anyway, Bolt, an elite lefty, 69. So he's grown. Not a huge amount. That's actually a decent chunk, but puck skills haven't grown. So awareness grew a bit more. Was this guy? I hope he was a DFD or something. Volkov, high fringe has grown. Lewis is 71 at 20 now. That's quite a bit of growth. He will get an off-season jump too. He's on great pace. Yeah, we're getting good growth from everyone in the system at least. Struggling to say the same about some of the NHL, but what can you do? What can you do? I don't know. Do I have any other contracts to do? I don't think so. No. Bunch of major ones coming up next season, but nothing right now. So I'm happy with Kaigadorov's extension. He'll keep growing, or at least he should. Bissonnette's going to be a tricky one. Lambos is going to be. We got a lot next year. We got Bissonnette, Lambos, Sanheim. Not Cooper. Cooper Thalberger will be an extra year. Obergauer, though. We're going to have Obergauer. He should be easy. Thalberger. Myers. Bell. It's a lot of contracts coming up. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we're able to do. We shall see. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if we trade. Maybe we can sell Montour, but he's not having a good year. He's going to have jack squat for value. Like, I don't really want to move any of these guys. At least right now, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know, man. Wow. Yeah, he is on a great deal. The only reason I want to hold on to him is because I want him in that top 6. That's why I got him to that incredible deal. Yeah, because if everything goes... Obergauer should 100% jump up to top 4 next year. But we do still have Sanheim in that case. Then we're going to have Obergauer and Lambos. Maybe Sanheim won't have a spot here, but he could play the opposite side, yeah. So, we let... Yeah, I don't think he's going to... Yeah, he has got no value if he's way down here. Yeah, Montour all the way down here. Yeah, I'm a little fucking concerned that I got buried to this deal now. I don't like it. Like, I maybe even ship him out. He's not doing what he used to be doing. He's looking pretty shit. He ain't producing, dude. Should have sold high on him, but we also signed him just to hold him anyway, so it's not a big deal. We got him for free. Yeah, I don't really know if we sell anything here. We don't really have much to sell. We already got a pick for, what's his name? So, I'll actually check that. Sorry. Yeah, the Vegas pick doesn't look like it's going to be incredible. But we weren't really expecting it to be, right? Unless they had a really weird, bad year. But our pick's going to be good. We got 2 firsts. We have a second, couple thirds, 4, 5, 6, couple sevens, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 picks total. We can grab 2 more theoretically, but we could just, I guess, wait till the draft to do that. Because I can't really see anything which I'd be 100% crazy about trading. This Davey guys has grown a bit. Yeah, like you can maybe say, yeah, Mete, because he's on a great deal. You can get someone back. I don't know, though. I don't know. Is it worth it? Because he's going to be on a great contract in the last couple years when we start running into more cap troubles. Like that, having a top 6 guy signed around that is pretty good for what overall he is and what he brings to the table. Yeah, him and Foot have been dealing with all those morale issues, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be content with just finishing out the year and such. But maybe you guys have got some different ideas. So I will leave it to you. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next one.